Wasn't that glorious? Wow. Little look into my childhood. Voltron, huge robot, Transformers. That was my childhood. I can remember getting home, getting off the school bus, and rushing to make sure I can get inside, do my homework, do whatever I need to do, and then I knew Voltron was going to be coming on the TV, and it would be a glorious day. Um, and a glorious evening watching Voltron the next episode. So I grew up with robots, so it was all about robots. So um, hope you like that. And think of all the energy that Voltron uses to form and do all the things that it needed to do to work. So uh, day 4 mostly, and maybe a little bit into day 5. You've built a few robots. Now you're going to make your own, particularly a battle bot that you can go against somebody else. So you want to think about how you're going to build your battle bot. And what are you going to use? What cubelets? What do you want it? Different ones you want to do. How is it going to move? If you have available Legos, you can use the Lego extenders to add different pieces there to also help your battle bot. So that's the first thing you need to do is obviously you're going to give it a name because that's always fun. Um, and then you want to plan it out. So what specific cubelets are you going to use? What sensors and things are you going to use? You might even include the Bluetooth cubelet. If you have iPads or the newer Kindles, there is a cubelet app on there, and you could actually remote control your robot using that app. So you have to pair it just like you would pair it like a speaker, and then you can run that. There's a training video on how to do that. So have some fun with that portion if you want to remote control it. You don't have to. You can literally, if you tried the steer bot, there's that you can totally steer your robot and move your robot without having to use Bluetooth. So Bluetooth is just an option there. But you want to plan out your robot, sketch it out. How's it going to look? You know, what's it going to do? What types of things do you think it'll be successful when it's battling another robot, like you saw in the very beginning of this unit? Those were my two boys in the very beginning, doing some battle bots. The first time I brought them home a couple of years ago, the cubelets, that they spent hours doing that, so they had a lot of fun. So you're going to do that, and test your battle bot out, make sure it's functioning correctly, debug. So if there are any problems not working or you need to fix it, make sure you do all that as well. So you want to plan it out first, then you want to test it, make sure it's good, and then you can get into actually battling another battle bot. So I actually built one real quick just to give you some ideas. So here is my battle bot. I call it the tower drill bot because it's kind of tall, and I have this drill on the front that will spin. I am using 2-wheel drive sensor. Act cubes, so they have the wheels. Hopefully you learned by now that the wheels they only go one direction, so they only go a forward direction. So when you're putting that on there, if you turn it, it will make it spin, or it'll make it go backwards. So you learned by now, hopefully, that they're just one directional. They don't go back and forth. Okay, I have just a couple of the light green building blocks for stability. I do have a blocker bot, but it's on the outside, so it's not going to block any signal or electricity to any other pieces of the robot. Obviously, I have my battery bot here. I'm using a motion sensor. I have the rotator cubelet up here. I have the Bluetooth up here because I could, on the app, I could go ahead and remote control my robot, my tower drill bot. And then I didn't have a lot of Legos, but I used the Lego extenders here. So my idea is hopefully that this could grab onto the other robot, and then as it spins, it would break the other robot. I don't have any other Legos. I have been in classes that I've used the rotator and had these big like blades going around and all sorts of just really cool stuff. So hopefully you have access to some Legos to add to your robot to really get it looking cool. So yeah, that's my BattleBot. So if I turn it on, what should happen? Okay, everything's powered up, which is good. So that's a good thing. So I have the drive wheels going that way. So as I move my hand close to the sensor, it will start moving forward. I could use two sensors on either side and do like, oh, there it goes. I could actually steer it. But with this one, I just wanted to go fast, really fast, straight into the other robot, pick up some momentum, and then hopefully the drill just knocks over the other robot. So I'm just going to do a little bit of it. Boom! Right into the camera. Look at that. So yeah, a lot of speed, very fast, and just ram right into the other robot. And actually my piece came off. But yeah. So think about it. If mine, how would you improve my robot? If you're at home, you might have that option. So think about how you might improve mine. What you might add to it to make it better. If I had more Legos, I know I would definitely add some things to this to really make it better. So yeah, there is my BattleBot, and then so I want to plan that out before I build. I want to think about what cubelets I'm going to use, how I'm going to use any Legos as an addition to that. And of course, you know, as we're thinking of this, we're writing our observations down, all that good stuff. We are also thinking about energy transfer, types of energy your BattleBot is using, and you can identify those forms of energy. So BattleBot, very fun. You'll see some other challenges. So if you go to the other section, teachers, there's another challenge I have up there. Can you make Mr. Heights crying baby bot? So I have a baby bot I made, and can you figure out how to make a crying baby bot? So that's a challenge if you have time, if you at the conclusion of your BattleBot. So have fun, get building, get engineering, get creating, and have fun battling with your BattleBots. All right, fourth graders, let's go.